Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I'm going to show you how you can apply for the proof of citizenship with IRCC Canada. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe because I regularly upload videos, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel absolutely free to ask. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, in front of you I have logged in into the MyCIC account of the sample account. Now here on the main page where you see start an application, there is an option citizenship, apply for a search of proof of citizenship. Click on it. So the first question is like, what exactly would you like to do? Apply for or replace a citizenship certificate, proof of citizenship, search existing citizenship records. So for the purpose of this video, let's say you are applying for citizenship certificate, and this is for whom? Yourself or your children? Let's say yourself. What is your date of birth? So let's put a sample date of birth. Let's say 1985 August 31st. Okay. Now why do you need a citizenship certificate? My citizenship certificate was lost, stolen or destroyed. I need to change the name, date of birth. I was born outside Canada and have never had citizenship. None of the above. I need for some other purpose. Okay. So consider for this purpose that this was stolen. I mean not stolen, let's say lost. Okay. Or it could be even destroyed, maybe water or some other reason. So now go to the next question. By which scenario best describes your situation? Let's say it was granted after 2009. Let's say it was granted last year. Okay. And the document is lost. Now you are applying for a replacement. Are you able to make a digital copy of your documents with a scanner or camera? Let's say yes. Are you able to pay your fee online? Let's say yes. Continue. So these are the steps. Save your application, upload your documents, pay the fee, and then that's it. So now continue. Now let's say the person name is John Smith. He's a Canadian citizen. Like originally he was from India, but last year he got the Canadian citizenship. So now let's search for his records. So I put John Smith, then John. Has this person name? Let's say no. Date of birth you had put already, so it's right there. Country of birth, let's say India. Gender male. To establish your claim, we may need information about your parents. Okay, yeah, because they are going to search the database. If it is unknown, you can check this. Alright. First parents information, let's say Smith. So let's say his parent name was David Smith. David. Has this person used any other name? Let's say no. Date of birth, let's say his father was born in 1955 Feb 1st. Let's say he was born in India. Other parent information, so let's say his mother name was Elizabeth Smith. Any other use name? Let's say no. Let's say she was born in 1960. Month April. Age 5. Country of birth India. Click on save and continue. So here you have come main form. You can see the personal details in progress, then you need to put contact details, citizenship, parent details, and then application details. So let's click on continue form. Personal description, city, town of birth, let's say he was born in New Delhi. Let's say his height let's say fit, let's say he is 6 feet and 0 inch. Eye color, let's say he has a black eye color. Save and exit. It takes you to the main form. This is complete. Contact details, language of correspondence, let's say English, email address, telephone, let's say cellular, country Canada, telephone number, save and add. Okay, go to the next. Search for an address. If you live in, this is the address where you currently live. If you live in Canada, you can search your address from below. Okay, let's say Canada. Yeah, so I can put any address and search over here, but because I'm going to create a sample address, so I do this. Otherwise, what you can do, like suppose let's say 50 universe. Okay, maybe some macro is not working, but what happens, like it gives you all the options of valid addresses. So I just wanna type everything because this is a sample. So I'm doing this: street number 100, street name Toronto, street, country Canada, province Ontario, city Toronto, postal code just sample. From, let's say he has been living here from 2012 Jan. Press yes, save and exit. So contact details also. Now next is citizenship details. This is very important. Name that appears on the certificate. So this was in his name, John Smith. Why is John Smith applying for a replacement? So let's say it's destroyed. Citizen certificate number. If you, this is not mandatory. If you remember, put it like generally you guys have copies. So then if you have, then put the number. Citizenship date, so put when you were granted this. So let's say it was granted 2018, month June 15. This was not reported to police because this was destroyed. So put therefore like there was a flooding in house last year where my documents kept in the basement were destroyed. Okay, you need to provide valid reason, everything that is required. Is John Smith citizen of one or more countries than that? Kind of no, because when he became citizen, he gave up his Indian citizenship because India does not allow dual citizenship. Ever lived in Canada? Yes. Since birth? No. What date did first enter Canada to live? So let's say he came in 2012 Feb 15. Save and exit. So this is as applicable in your case. Now it has gone to parent dev. So we, in the first stage we filled this information. So click on next. Relationship to John Smith, biological parent. Next. Where are John's parents married? Yes. country of marriage where they were married. Let's say India, they married. My date of marriage, so 60, 80, 82, let's say 82, just a sample number. 82 April 1st. Is or what David Smith? And no. At the time of John Smith's birth, was David Smith employed in Canada by foreign government policy? No. Where John Smith was born, was just employed outside Canada or with Canadian? Let's say no. Was one of David Smith's parents employed by foreign government national agency? No. Whatever is applicable in your case. Okay, now his mom Elizabeth Smith's details. We already had this. Relationship to your biological parent. Next. Married, yes. Country, oh, make sure you put the same date. Otherwise there will be a conflict. I mean, if your case is similar to this. Date of marriage, I selected 1982 if I'm not wrong. It was April and 1st. Then no, she was not employed. I mean, whatever is applicable in your case, put that information. No. Click on save and exit. Now finally the application details. Click on start form. Urgent process, does need the application process urgently. Special cases, let's say no, he doesn't need any urgent processing. Next. Personal identification, please select the 2 copies of identity you will be providing. So he has a passport, he has a driving license. So next. He is not doing like, and nobody is not appointing anybody to collect on his behalf. Okay, so now after you are done with this section, you go click on continue. Here you got to upload the files, and then in the next after you are done, you get the option to pay the fee, and then you go to the next stage where you actually put your card details and pay the fee. So I'm not gonna do this because this is a sample video, but in your actual application it does matter, and you need to provide these supporting documents as well. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes to your mind, feel absolutely free to. Thank you guys.